Human Action, a treatise on economics, is a work by the Austrian economist and philosopher Ludwig von Mises, widely considered Mises' magnum opus. It presents the case for laissez-faire capitalism based on praxeology, or rational investigation of human decision-making. It rejects positivism within economics. It defends an a priori epistemology and underpins praxeology with a foundation of methodological individualism and speculative laws of apodictic certainty. Mises argues that the free market economy not only outdistances any government-planned system, but ultimately serves as the foundation of civilization itself. National economy theory des Handelns und Wirtschaftens is the 1940 German language predecessor to human action. Synopsis. Mises sees economic calculation as the most fundamental problem in economics. The economic problem to Mises is that of action. Man acts to dispel feelings of uneasiness, but can only succeed in acting if he comprehends causal connections between the ends that he wants to satisfy, and available means. The fact that man resides in a world of causality means that he faces definite choices as to how he satisfies his ends. Human action is an application of human reason to select the best means of satisfying ends. The reasoning mind evaluates and grades different options. This is economic calculation. Economic calculation is common to all people. Mises insisted that the logical structure of human minds is the same for everybody. Of course, this is not to say that all minds are the same. Man makes different value judgments and possess different data, but logic is the same for all. Human reason and economic calculation have limitations, but Mises sees no alternative to economic calculation as a means of using scarce resources to improve our well-being. Human action concerns dynamics. The opposite to action is not inaction. Rather, the opposite to action is contentment. In a fully contented state there would be no action, no efforts to change the existing order of things. Man acts because he is never fully satisfied, and will never stop because he can never be fully satisfied. This might seem like a simple point, but modern economics is built upon ideas of contentment, equilibrium analysis, and indifference conditions. It is true that some economists construct models of dynamic equilibrium, but the idea of a dynamic equilibrium is oxymoronic to Mises. An actual equilibrium may involve a recurring cycle, but not true dynamics. True dynamics involve non-repeating evolutionary change. Mises explains dynamic change in terms of the plane state of rest. A final state of rest involves perfect plans to fully satisfy human desires. A plane state of rest is a temporary and imperfect equilibrium deriving from past human plans. Though any set of plans is imperfect, to act means attempting to improve each successive set of plans. Movement from one plane state of rest to another represents the process of change, either evolutionary or devolutionary. Mises links progress and profits. Profits earned from voluntary trades are the indicator of economic success. It is monetary calculation of profits that indicates whether an enterprise has generated a net increase in consumer well-being over true economic costs. The close association that Mises draws between economic calculation and monetary calculation leads him to conclude that market prices are indispensable to progress in bettering the human condition. Without markets there are no prices, and without prices there is no economic calculation. Monetary calculation is vitally important. Mises stresses the importance of entrepreneurship because only entrepreneurs actually do monetary calculation. This fact puts entrepreneurs at the center of all progress. Entrepreneurs who estimate costs more correctly than their rivals earn high profits while also serving consumers. Such men rise to top positions in industry. Entrepreneurs who are seriously in the calculation operations experience financial losses and cease to direct production. Mises described this market test of entrepreneurial skills as the only process of trial and error that really matters. The concepts of monetary calculation, financial speculation, and entrepreneurship form the basis for the von Mises critique of socialism. Publishing history. The German-language predecessor to Human Action, titled National Economy, Theorie des Handelns und Wirtschaftens, first appeared in 1940. Human Action was not a direct translation of the earlier work, but used its general framework and expanded on it. Yale University Press published the first edition of Human Action in 1949. A revised and expanded second edition came out in 1963. This edition, also by the Yale University Press, was full of mistakes, and another one had to be done quickly afterwards by another editor. Henry Regnery published the revised third edition in 1966. This was the last edition published in Mises' lifetime. A fourth edition came out in 1996, with revisions by Bettina B. Greaves. It is available in hardback single and 4-volume paperback editions, as well as single-volume paperback. In 1998, the Ludwig von Mises Institute brought back the first edition as the Scholars Edition. In 2010 they brought the first edition again as a pocket edition, designed to be portable. Translations in Italian as Lezioni Umane, Trattato di Economia, Torino, UTETOCLC 799,056,504. In Chinese as Renda Xingwei, Jingji Zuyan Lun by Taiwan Yin Hang Jinji Yan Jushi, OCLC 33,160,039. In French as L'Action Humaine, Traité d'économie, Libre-Échange, Paris, PUF, 1985. ISBN 2-13-038598-2. In Portuguese as Acao Humana, Tratado de Economia. Rio de Janeiro, Instituto Liberal. ISBN 9788562816055. ISRN 080929743-4. In Spanish as Lezioni Humana, Tratado de Economia, Madrid, Union Editorial DL, ISBN 9788472,092,921. OCLC 433,628,807. In Czech as Lidské jednání, Pojednání o economy, Prague, Liberální Institute, ISBN 8086389456. In Polish as Ludzkie Dzielenie, Traktato Ekonomii, ISBN 9787392616009. OCLC 749,787,775. In Turkish as İnsan İlemi, İktisatüzerine İnselim, Ankara, Liberty Yayınları. ISBN 9789756201411. OCLC 434,438,770. In Japanese as Human Action, Ningen Koi no Keizigaku as Tokyo, Chunjusha, ISBN 9784393,621,837. OCLC 675,632,995. In Dutch as Het Menselijke Handelen, een economist, 7 Handeling, Amsterdam, Stichting Pearson and Amp, Templeton. ISBN 9789082,480,405.